think he's getting impatient with me. What do you guys think? Are you impatient with me?
Yeah.
Did you guys catch the mistake that we made in our last video?
I know you're probably thinking, which mistake, right? Because a lot of you guys are professionals out there, and we probably make all kinds of mistakes, but there was a semi-major one that we're gonna have to try to fix with this stem wall.
We were so excited to be done with the project. We were hot and tired and thought we had done an amazing job. Then we came back outside after having gotten cleaned up. We only braced the top with one board and one screw on each side of the board, and those screws broke.
This right here is the original screw, and you notice it's not in here anymore. It's way over here. We added 2 extra screws after we noticed that it had broke, but look at what happened. See how we're level over there? And as we come this way, oh yeah, buddy, comes down, 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 and then back up over there.
So the screw broke, and that made the forms go out. The concrete went down, and so now it's not level. And today we get to fix that mistake. Broken.
This is the one that broke and caused our saggage. Yeah, you know, I even thought about that when I put those 2 screws in there and then we left it. I thought, I hope that screw doesn't break. I should have put an extra screw on each side right in the beginning and we wouldn't have had this problem. You guys ready for the reveal? Hopefully, didn't cause some major malfunction under here. It looks ugly, that's one thing. You can see from right here, it's ugly. Look at that. Oh, that is ugly. Where the board was up against it, when it broke, it popped away and pulled it like that. Makes it look like some kind of crazy 80s stucco or something. That one's a lot better. Well, this is the one you're gonna see. So it came out pretty good, just that top part came out a little funky. Same thing on this side.
It looks like popcorn.
Yeah.
What is that called?
Like that ceiling stuff?
Yeah.
That old like ceiling popcorn stuff?
Yeah.
Ah.
Wow. Yesterday we were working on our water lines, but we had some problems.
We got our T made up here for our frost-free hydrant and also the adapter riser thing here. So basically it will look like that in the ground. Frost-free hydrant will screw right onto here. All brass. Let's go put it in the ground. All right, hopefully that plugs it. Let's go do the rest. We want to go up to 60 psi. Now we want it to stay there.
How long are we gonna wait for?
I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. I'm gonna turn off the generator. See that right there? Look at that, leak. Super lame. We've got at least 3 leaks on the brass fittings, man. And I thought that I had doped those things up so good and tightened them up good. Now we gotta cut it all out. Oh, check out this neat trick. How to depressurize it, watch this. You're going out the overflow or the drain for the frost-free hydrant. Dink, here we go. Huh, I thought I got it all out of there. Oh, it's only the water or only the air in this pipe that we got out through this little drain here. Some people before had recommended using Teflon tape and pipe dope. I think that's what we're gonna do this time. I'm doing Teflon tape and pipe dope. I've never heard of anybody doing that except for recommendations in the comments. So since we had a leak and I used pipe dope, I figure this time we'll try them both and see if it doesn't leak. Okay.
So we think that we fixed all of those problems, but we're about to find out because we pressure tested again. Let's go see the results.
I'm gonna let Jules show you the results. I'm a little nervous. You know, like when you get a college letter or something, you don't want to open it, you want somebody else to open it. So let's go check and see.
Let's see what we got here. Are we still on 60? You might be down just a hair.
It is down just a hair. It's been a good couple of hours at least, and the sun has moved so that the pipe is in the shade more than it was before, so that could account for a little tiny bit of pressure drop. We'll go ahead and let it sit here for the rest of the day, come back and check it, and if it's significantly lower, then we'll say maybe we still have a leak, but I don't think we do. I don't think we do at all.
The sun is lifting up on the horizon. Don't you know it's looking good ahead? Got a tank of gas and 30 miles and don't you know that we got no regrets? The roads ahead are wide open. We know we're gonna fly over these hills. We know we got the fire.
Our marks. Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4, and Mark 5. Now we know where to drill. Marty just informed me that the technical term for this is pink stuff.
The air, it feels like magic. The wind in my hair is wild and free. I always knew that there was something waiting that I had only seen inside my dreams. The roads ahead are wide open. We know we're gonna fly over these hills. We know we got the fire and we always will bring it alive. That we're gonna find 'cause we know we're gonna
Let's turn around.
over these hills. Over these hills. Adventure's getting closer.
All right, so now you can clearly see how low we are in the middle there. That's what we're gonna have to try to fix. We've got some concrete stuff, all-purpose something that we're gonna try to use there, kind of fill that in and get that gap filled in. This is what we've got here. We're gonna try to fix this with this. Look, it's for all kinds of stuff right here. Look at those pictures. Nothing about a stem wall, but
That's in Spanish. Can you turn it
oh,
on?
you guys can't read Spanish?
Well, I can read this better. Concrete repair, underlayment, anchoring, industrial grouting, and casting.
So I think this qualifies.
We know we're gonna fly over these hills. We know we got the fire and we always will bring it alive. That we're gonna find 'cause we know we're gonna fly.
First attempt was a fail. Just gonna take it back off here. A new day, guys. Back out here looking at this stem wall. So you can still see we've got a gap under there. Pretty good one in a couple places. Still trying to figure out exactly how we're gonna go about filling in that gap. Like that one right there. All right, look all the way down there. It's good down here. It's good over there. But where it popped out, got a good gap. Have an idea. I'm pretty sure that a construction book that we have just said to shim it. But I can't find that book. I was looking for it this morning. But I have a different idea. We're gonna try it.
How do you keep on going when everything you know is
That is where we put a little patch of this all-purpose concrete stuff. Dried super hard last night. Still trying to figure out how we're gonna smooth this out easily. It's weird. It's like when you mix it and you mess with it, it gets really soft and smooth and liquidy. But as soon as you let it set for just a couple seconds, it really firms up and doesn't want to move at all. So like I can't squish it down with the board really. I don't know yet. We're working on a plan. So let me know, what would you do in this situation? Would you just leave it? So it's just not a big deal. Would you fill it with something? Would you shim it with wood? Like, how would you solve this problem of our stem wall dipping down about half inch?
I know that we are doing this in a really weird order, but we're trying to fix our mistake from yesterday.
We're putting that concrete on here dry. We wet down the surface. We're putting it on dry. We're getting it all nice and level and filling in all those low spots. And then we're just gonna spray it down with like a mister bottle, get it nice and moist, let it firm up, and then hopefully it'll fill in all those gaps. It doesn't have to be like structural. I just want to fill in the gaps so that the wall won't bow like that. Beautifully repaired. Now it's time to put the mud seal on. There you go. Cool, man. Let's bolt this thing down. Go put up some ledger board. This is where the ledger board comes to, right here and right here. So what we need to do now is build up this little wall right here so we can connect the ledger board to it, and we'll have our doorway, the bottom part of our doorway anyway, framed in.
I'll be waiting right here, waiting right here, waiting right here for that moment. I'll be waiting right here, waiting right here. When it comes, I know it. I'll be waiting right here, waiting right here, waiting right here for that moment.
One's gonna go here, put another one over here. One will go here, one will go here. Uh-oh, we're one short.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6.
Be right back. 2 here, because that is where the ledger board seam is.
Yeah, they joined together there, huh?
So it'll be just like that.
Beautiful.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna work out great. Not enough air pressure or something. Just gotta finish them off here. You know, before we actually moved onto the property, I was thinking that we would hammer all of the nails in the whole house by hand. That's crazy thinking, isn't it? Not very bright. It's nice that we've got all of the scrap wood, but the prices of lumber are coming down a little bit. Hopefully they keep coming down by the time we've got to frame all of this in, like maybe next week or the week after.
There's no better day. It's time to get away. I wanna see it.
All right, let's measure it again. Measure twice, cut once. 15 1/4. 15 1/4. 38. Good to go.
Venture call.
All right, let's see how we did.
Hey, what do you say? Feels like a perfect day.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is so cool.
What do you think about all that
It looks
extra
great.
work?
Yeah. Wait, all the extra work?
Yeah, because of that screw breaking.
Yeah. Wait, where is it though?
You can't tell, huh? It looks so good.
Yeah, it looks great.
All right, check out what we got so far. We've got our ledger board and everything's marked on it, 16 inches on center. We've got our rim joist over there and then this other ledger board coming down. We did not put this rim joist on here because we got to get the tractor going and fill in that trench, smooth all this out and make it perfectly beautiful.
Oh, hey.
What?
We have something very important to show them. Something
What?
happened during the filming of this.
I forget what it was.
Come on, let's go look.
Okay. Oh, I know what it is now.
This beautiful neon green sticker, this is what I need to show you. The inspector came and he checked out all of the water line and we got a pass on it. We love neon green stickers.
So what he said was, we just need to hook this up to the pitless adapter down there, turn the pump on, make sure it's got good pressure and that it's not leaking there. If we confirm that it's not leaking at that point, we can bury it all. I don't think it's gonna be leaking there, but it is a really good thing to check before you bury it. What are you doing, Joseph?
These guys are trip hazards. Get them out of here.
So whenever Jules has a little bit of time, she comes out here, uses this bad boy, and you chop up some roots, huh?
Eventually, we'd like for this area to be, you know, grassy or plant clover in here. But like, check out all this. These guys are gnarly. So this works pretty well. I just chop them off like that and add them to the big pile.
Sweet.
Don't you think that'd be nice?
Yeah, it'd be way better.
It'd be really nice to have a clean area in here.
All right, guys, check this out.
I think Sarah broke it. She was the last to use it.
Yeah, so
Blame it on Sarah.
it was actually broken before she started using it. I don't know exactly what's wrong. It might be that switch. It could be a relay somewhere, but the battery is not dead. Look at that massive engine. This is the starter. This is the positive going into the starter. And this is the positive here for the starter solenoid. Basically, we just need to jump it. Works fine. Makes it a lot harder to steal.
You've been with me all along, always on my side. You've never gone. You've been with me all along, and you've been holding on for so long. When others would be gone, you stayed with me all along. You've been with me when I laugh or cry. Anywhere I stood, you were standing by. With me when I'm fine, with me when I'm not. With me when I'm giving everything I got. With me all along, not a cameo. Every scene, every episode, in every video. Skip no scenario, there anywhere we go.
All right, we're going over here to hook it up. What are we doing?
We're hooking the pipe up to the well so we can have water. Because we got our green sticker, come on.
I think he's getting impatient with me. What do you guys think? Are you impatient with me?
Yeah. We're gonna let the pressure out by cutting it.
Wow.
There's a lot of air in there.
Yeah.
And little tiny rocks.
Rocks in there?
Just from, you know, getting
Falling
in
in
there.
there.
Whew, okay. Hopefully we didn't cut it too short, huh? I don't think so though. We'll cut it off little bits at a time to make sure we don't cut it off too short. This stuff doesn't stretch very well. Push it down that way some. That'll give us just a little bit of slack in case we messed it up somehow.
I think that your hat needs to be washed. That is my favorite hat that you have, but wow, it has a really nice
It's got a nice
dirty
patina.
Okay, yeah.
A nice patina. We're gonna reuse these hose clamps for this connection here.
That was our temporary
Yeah,
winter
yes.
setup.
This was to get us through the winter. Hi.
Oh, there we go.
It's working!
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Hot.
Hot water.
Maybe that was water that was left in the hose. All right, cool.
All right, so for our test, I'm gonna try to start closing this valve right here. And we're gonna watch this pressure go up. We wanna get it up to around 60 PSI. There we go, we're at 60, huh? A little bit higher than 60 now, huh? There we go. Any leaks? No leaks.